Hi, T-May and preschool friends. Welcome to Music Time with Anna. Hooray! It's time to find your bells. Maybe they go on your wrist, maybe you hold them in your hand. Let's take our bells. I'm trying out some new ones this week. And ring your bells, make some noise. Ring, 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 ring. And rest. When we hear the sound of the bells, that means it's time for music. Let's do it one more time. Shake your bells. Ring, 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 ring. And rest. Yay! Time for music. We'll begin by waving hello to the beat. This can be done with your bells if they're still on your wrist, or if you have them in your hand, you can let go. Find that hand. We're going to reach our hand way up high today while we wave. Here's the beat. Wave, wave, oh wave hello together. Wave, wave, oh wave hello together. Hello. Hi everyone, hi. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to week 2 of exploring trees. Do you remember that sign? Tree. Tree. I have 2 songs about trees today. The first is a wonderful movement activity where we're going to move our arms and our hands in lots of different ways. It's to the tune of Farmer in the Dell. So it might be an easy one to sing along once you get the hang of it. This first time, I'll just go through it nice and slowly so you can follow along with the movements and the words. So our first verse is the trees are growing tall. Now I've intentionally picked a motion where we can help our children relax their arms and reach up high, really high. Now you might need to go slower than me, 2 or 3 times slower than me perhaps, if your little one's arms are really stiff. So take it at your own speed, follow their lead, and let's begin. The trees are growing tall. The trees are growing tall. And then here's the steady beat part. You can tap the beat on their body. Yeah. With soil and rain and sunny days, the trees are growing tall. Yay! For the next verse, the trees are growing roots. We're going to reach down as far as we can, or a little bit more, I guess, relaxing or passive way to explore this would be just to move your hands down your child's body, or maybe even touch them near the feet. Here we go, somewhere down low. The trees are growing roots. The trees are growing roots. With soil and rain and sunny days, the trees are growing roots. And now the trees are growing bark. And we're going to touch the sides up and down of our little ones' bodies. Throw in a tickle if that feels like a fun time to do that. The trees are growing bark. The trees are growing bark. With soil and rain and sunny days, the trees are growing bark. Hooray! And now the trees are growing branches. Another great one for relaxing the arms first and then extending them out, reaching out. The trees are growing branches. The trees are growing branches. With soil and rain and sunny days, the trees are growing branches. And the last verse, the trees are growing leaves. So we can wiggle the fingers of one hand on top of our child's hand for a tactile experience, or go ahead and get your fingers maybe under theirs and give them a little tickle. Some way to kind of wiggle our fingers. The trees are growing leaves. The trees are growing leaves. With soil and rain and sunny days, the trees are growing leaves. And rest. Yay! What a lovely, simple song, and so wonderful to get our body warmed up and stretched out a little bit. We're going to do it again. Again. One more time. More. Don't forget to move as slowly as you need to. Help your child's body take up lots of space, high and low and out to the side. Okay, first verse, the trees are growing tall. The trees are growing tall. The trees are growing tall. With soil and rain and sunny days, the trees are growing tall. The trees are growing roots down low. The trees are growing roots. With soil and rain and sunny days, the trees are growing roots down low. Now our bark up and down the sides of our body. The trees are growing bark. The trees are growing bark. With soil and rain and sunny days, the trees are growing bark. Now the trees are growing branches. The trees are growing branches. The trees are growing branches. With soil and rain and sunny days, the trees are growing branches. The trees are growing leaves or leaves. The trees are growing leaves. The trees are growing leaves. With soil and rain and sunny days, the trees are growing leaves. Rest. Yay! Big applause. Now our next tree song comes from Russia. And sadly, I don't know the Russian words to this song, so I'll be singing it in English, but I think I have some homework to do to learn the Russian words. Anyways, this song is called The Birch Tree. The Birch Tree. And it has two parts. One of the things that we'll explore in this song is the wind, the trees' leaves, the curly leaves blowing in the wind. So let's take a moment to use some air to create some wind with our breath, with our voice. Engage in some vocalizing with your kiddos. You can even take their hand and begin to sway as you continue to vocalize. Now I'm going to grab my scarf. Ooh, there's a little bit of a breeze out here. It's blowing the scarf in the wind for me. And I'm going to just play and explore with my scarf for a little bit. What does your scarf feel like? If you don't have a scarf, you can use a washcloth, a small towel, a bandana, a Kleenex, whatever you like. But let's just touch our scarf or substitute. What does that feel like? Mine feels soft in my hands. I bet it feels soft on my face. You can touch different parts of your child's body as you name them. And then you can blow some air onto your scarf to make it move. If you're seated next to your child or facing your child, you can even hold up your fabric in between the two of you and try to blow the scarf onto their face or next to their face. Oh, all right. So when we are not swaying, when the wind is not blowing in the song, we're going to find the steady beat. This can be done many different ways. The simplest way to do this would just be to tap on your child's body yet again, or perhaps add a little more movement but without an instrument. Like for example, you can take their hands, do a little alternating, or if your child is sitting and you have access to their feet, you can pick their feet up one by one. I often sing this song with preschoolers where we're marching in a circle, dancing in a circle. So whatever you like there, first we'll just find the steady beat. I mentioned instruments. So if you'd like to try to coordinate contrasting an instrument with your scarf, you're more than welcome. But that might take a lot of coordination. Or maybe you can give your child the instrument and you can have the scarf, or vice versa. Lots of ways to explore. Okay, I'm going to try to contrast back and forth. Whatever you're doing here, we're going to find that steady beat. 1, 2, ready, go. See the lovely birch in the meadow, curly leaves all dancing when the wind blows. And now we switch, we stop with the steady beat. That cue is when the wind blows. When you hear that word wind, that means it's about time to sway from side to side to make the sound of the wind. Loo-lee-loo, when the wind blows. Loo-lee-loo, loo-lee-loo. And again, we'll just contrast those two parts. Let's try it just a tiny bit faster. See the lovely birch in the meadow, curly leaves all dancing when the wind blows. Ready? Loo-lee-loo, when the wind blows. Loo-lee-loo, loo-lee-loo. Lovely. Hooray! Okay, we're going to try it again, but I'm going to change the key and sing it a little higher. So notice if as our voices go up higher, notice if there's a different reaction. Maybe your child has a different reaction. Sometimes children react more strongly to higher sounds, higher frequencies, higher pitches. See the lovely birch in the meadow. Okay, here we go again. Finding that steady beat however you like. See the lovely birch in the meadow, curly leaves all dancing when the wind blows. Cue the wind. Loo-lee-loo, when the wind blows. Loo-lee-loo, loo-lee-loo. See the lovely birch in the meadow, curly leaves all dancing when the wind blows. Loo-lee-loo, when the wind blows. Loo-lee-loo, when the wind blows. More wind sounds. Ready? And of course, a birch is a type of tree. So we enjoyed Yet another song about a tree. Hooray for trees! Hopefully, you get to touch some tree bark, or touch a branch, or a leaf, or give a tree a big hug. Yay! Well, friends, I'm so excited to see you soon, and I miss you a lot. Have a great week, and let's find our hands again to wave goodbye. Find your hand. Hands up, 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 and wave to the beat. Wave, wave, wave goodbye together. Wave, wave, wave goodbye together. Bye. Bye, everyone. Happy spring. Happy Tree Week. And thank you for the music. Yay. Bye-bye.